Welcome to AYL TV. I am on the Maze Trail today in Sand Hollow. Woo! This is how it's done. Check this out.
We're running the maze today and we have 37 vehicles with us and 2 sponsors.
Yeah, so we have 25 registered participants, and then the sponsors get a gimme and they can go on any trail. That's a privilege as a sponsor. And so we had Just From Motorsports came out here with a few of his friends, and so did Terraflex. They showed up. But everybody that the sponsors brought, they're pretty solid drivers, and we'll concentrate on the registered participants because a lot of these people are new. They've never done the maze, and they're the ones that need the spotting. So sometimes it gets stressful if a breakdown happens, or you get people that are nervous and they get in over their head, or they didn't realize what they were getting. And it's fun because when they get through it, it was an accomplishment for them. Kind of fun to watch and see. I can't believe I just drove through that whole thing, and then they come back. The next time you see them, they come up, "Oh, thank you so much for spotting me through that trail. I can't believe I was able to do that," and then it helps them grow. Yeah, I like doing that. Getting some people that's a new experience for them. As time goes on, a lot of people have done the maze now, and so they know what they're getting into. But there's probably 8 of them today that have never done the maze. So.
Maze is my favorite. I really enjoy wheeling and I like seeing other people experience it for the first time. Pretty satisfactory when they have a good time too.
I have been telling everybody at work and showing anybody ever that I've been telling I've been coming down here, and I'm like, look at this. This is called the drop, and this is the gatekeeper to it, and they're like looking at me like I'm crazy. And so I kind of was like, I get what I'm getting into, and I'm like, if I can do that and I'm okay with that, I got the rest of it. It's crazy. It is so fun and crazy, and you get through it and you get back, and because you can't tell a lot when you're driving what you're doing, and it's like the one obstacle where the tire, and I'm like, oh, now I know where I'm at. Look back and you're like, wow, that was steep.
Yeah, initially coming up to some of the stuff that looks so vertical, thinking like, I don't know if we're gonna make it up that, and wondering if it's even possible, but these guys they have the skill to do it, they have the vehicle to do it. They've either been here and done it before, or they coach each other. And so, yeah, I'm amazed at the stuff that we're actually doing and capable of doing. Definitely gets the heart going a little bit, and Sand Hollow has a lot to offer.
That's why this is my favorite trail. I love this. While I'm doing more of this trail, you guys check out this story coming up. Hey everybody, welcome back to AYL TV. Still on the Maze Trail here in Sand Hollow. This is one of my favorites. It is obstacle after obstacle.
So we came up here as just dudes jeeping around, and we were up here 1999, 2000, 2001, maybe a little earlier, and we were wandering around. We're like, hey, let's go down in here and just see what's going on. It took us probably 3 or 4 months to figure out the actual route, and a lot of hiking to get the route figured out. And then once we started doing it, was, just kind of a well-kept secret. until the events started coming. And then the first real event that was organized here was in 2007. And that's when I started, and then I've been doing it every year since, so 18 years. Word got out, and then social media happened, and then the word really got out, and now that there's other users besides Jeeps. There's side-by-sides, there's the dirt biker guys, and there's a lot of people that come up here and use this place, and compared to what it was 20-something years ago, and it's kind of fun to see how it's evolved and how everything's come about. But the maze started as just a few guys coming out here every weekend and looking for just something fun to play on our Jeeps. A few years later, some people came out and they looked at that "you gotta be nuts" obstacle, and I was like, you know, I think I can do that. And they were daring each other, and then they did it, and that became how it got named. Was you gotta be nuts to go up that, and that's what happened, and then the name stuck. And then of course the "you gotta be totally nuts." Enough people go up the one that, oh, everybody's doing that one now, we need to take it up a notch, and then they went over there and started doing that one too. And that one is that's a serious obstacle, especially in a full-bodied rig. There's only 2 people I know of that have ever done it in a full-body rig. There may be more, but there's not very many.
First things first is we make sure that we have good trail help, and that's a big part of it. We have our own crew that we've worked with for years, and we work well together. Another part is to run the trails.
It was a newer trail that I led yesterday, and I wanted to make sure I knew the lines and had everything figured out, so when I'm spotting other vehicles through there, I'm not sure how you're going to do this. That's not, the trail leader can't be not sure, because if you're not sure, they certainly aren't sure, and then it gets bad.
Hey everybody, welcome back to AYL TV. I'm standing at You Gotta Be Nuts. Yeah, Dennis Wood right there. I think he is nuts. Hey, we're having a great time on this trail. I love the maze.
I enjoy just the community, the people. I like coming out, I like the challenge of the trails, trying new things, but I've met a lot of good people.
I would agree with that. Some of my best relationships with some people have been through just jeeping on our own, or actually at some of these events, I've met a lot of people and we've become really good friends.
And it's actually my relaxation, which is the craziest thing to me, is because it is impossible to think about anything else, work, home, dogs, whatever, when you're just worried about what's going on the next 20 feet in front of you. That and meeting people and having people remember you for some reason from the last time. It's like, hey, yeah, I remember wheeling with you, we were on this together, and it's stuff, and that is the best part to me. These guys are my family anymore, you know. I joke that they bring me for the entertainment value.
I have some buddies from Florida, and they were like, hey, we're gonna be in your backyard down in St. George. You wanna come hang out? And this has definitely exceeded expectations as far as it's beautiful out here. And I didn't realize how many people had amazing rigs and are capable to do this. Obviously, they come for just the landscape. I mean, we have amazing red rock, amazing sand, amazing off-road anywhere. And so they're obviously gonna invest the time and money and energy to be here. I mean, aside from just how amazing the environment is. They are coming for the interaction of how cool the culture is here and how welcoming it is.
The memories that you take back. I've had, I don't know how many people message me, how's your trip going? You got videos, you got pictures and everything, and yes, come do it. Live the adventure. It's worth it.
I am having so much fun on this trail. I love the maze. I'm doing this. You check out this story coming up. Woohoo! Hey everybody, welcome back to AYL TV. Now when we're at the end of the trail, this is the bonus footage, we call it. The Soup Bowl. Now the crazy guys are the ones that do this, not me. I like my Jeep too much. But if you got a buggy like this is how you get it done. So we watch him get out of this. You can check out next week's show. Woohoo! Oh, yeah! Hey, next week's show looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You bet it does. Hey, did we have a good time on the maze today? Oh, yeah. This has been the best trail. We've got the best trail leaders. We've had the best trail sponsors today. Everybody got through. I mean, this was just seamless. Good times. So with all that in mind, we're going to remind you to get out because it's this great, big, beautiful world out there and enjoy adventures you love. Yeah! Woo!